everybody. This is Chris from The Stroke Life again. I'm going to try to do something a little bit different in this video. I'm going to do something that YouTube says I'm supposed to do to get more views and more hits and more subs. I need to be more animated and more alive in my thing, and I can't be as my normal monotone robotic self. So this video is going to be very emotional for me, and it's going to be very personal because it's going to talk about the disabilities that we get as strokies that people don't see but they notice, and that's our psychological disorders, disabilities that come with it. Before my stroke, I didn't have depression, I didn't have anxiety. I was what I would have thought was a pretty cool guy. And after my stroke, of course normally I'm going to be depressed and I'm going to be unhappy, but then it's not just depression, but it's crazy depression. And my theory is that because we have that damage in our brain, that our neurons are firing all that serotonin and dopamine that we need to stay happy and alive. So we take medications. Medications have their own side effects. But one psychological disorder that I just noticed that I have and that I was just recently diagnosed with is called borderline personality disorder.
BPD is a personality disorder where you feel as though you lack control, creating frustration. It is thought to be triggered by a traumatic event in early childhood, though there is no direct correlation. Researchers believe that those with BPD, due to the possible traumatic event, experience different structural changes in the part of the brain that controls emotions and impulses. However, it should be noted that this shows up in people who do not have BPD, which makes BPD even more mysterious and unknown. BPD can be hard to detect as it so often overlaps with other mental illnesses. One might talk about depression, but not talk about or be aware of their other symptoms. This results in one being wrongfully diagnosed with depression and not BPD.
And basically it means that I'm afraid that everyone's gonna leave me, or that I'm not gonna have any friends. So for that, I really put up walls and I really block everyone away from me. I don't become emotionally involved in people because I'm afraid they're gonna leave. So, which is really weird because the thing that I want to do, that I'm trying to avoid, is the thing I do. I push people away so they can't push me away. And, that affected every relationship I've ever had. My ex-wife, that's ex-wife being the key term there. She left me because I became so needy and clingy because I was afraid she was going to leave me, which ultimately she did, and that could have been something that could have been prevented had I not been so insecure from this borderline personality disorder. And on top of borderline personality disorder, I also have bipolar disorder, which I think is a bunch of bullshit, because I'm depressed, and some days I'm pretty happy, but I'm not like ecstatic going out there spending all my money having sex with the entire world. I'm just, I have my ups and downs and waves, riding the waves sometimes. Some days are more severe than others, but whatever they want to do, they'll label you. And anxiety, I have horrible anxiety. Just for instance, yesterday I was in the store and I was walking to the counter and all of a sudden I had this panic attack. Everything started spinning around me and spinning and spinning. And I fell on the floor of the grocery store. It was horribly embarrassing.